I'm Andy Green. I'm visiting Bulgaria for Creativity Week, where I've written books on creativity and communications, and I'm sharing my knowledge, experience and advice with as many people as possible. Well, the event's been organised by the Aperian Academy, and they've been very creative. They've created their own mobile press office, a mobile office. So we've used that not only to get to different locations, we've had radio interviews, we've had television interviews in it, and we've used it as a mobile office to manage and keep on top of things. So we've done a number of events with businesses, students and people working in the communications business. So day one we met various journalists, interviewed on the radio, interviewed with various magazines. And the second day we did a press conference again with different media and organisations. We've spoken to different student groups, and then yesterday we did a training session, creativity and communications. We had a lot of great people come along, where I spent the whole day sharing tools, techniques, advice on how to be more creative. Today we've started off with the business seminar here at the Grand Hotel in Sofia with some really senior good business people, presentation on how business leaders need to be more creative. We face tough, challenging times. The ones who are going to succeed are the ones to be more creative. Bulgarians, I found them very intelligent, insight and capable, and refreshingly not as cynical as their London and British counterparts. Yes, and very original and thought-provoking. That rather than a question that I'd expect, challenging and keeping me on my toes, keeping me alert. So some great stuff there. Well, I believe that every one of us, all of us are creative. All of us are artists, which is a point I'll be making this afternoon. That Bulgarian people are very resourceful, resilient, and I've seen some great original ideas here. Well, I don't really see a distinction that successful business people are creative and successful creative people are creative. So maybe they may wear different clothes, have a different appearance, but they're using the same talents and drive and energy in their different ways. I think firstly it is about an attitude that you need to be pessimistic, to look at the worst case, look at the negatives, look at the challenges, but then move quickly out of that to see the bigger picture. Look at things in a bigger way, which be more positive, but more opportunities, more things to make use of. I think that's very true that not only do not have enough time or money, but it's getting worse. So you need to be creative and actually creating time for yourself. Well, I call it my black sock strategy, where it's a silly story, but in my house we had a problem that every time we did the laundry, it took me ages to match my socks up, and sometimes you find a sock missing. So the secret to that is I now wear black socks, and they don't even have to be a pair, but I'll get away with it. So it's a silly story, but what's the equivalent of your daily work? Too many of us, for example, are junkies or addicts to our emails. That we are not efficient in the way we manage our response. So there's lots of different things we can do to create more time to be more creative.